Ladies and gentlemen, I have done it. A long time ago, I made a 2K20, maybe 19 part video of me using a Russell Westbrook replica build. And lo and behold to me, that video ended up being one of my most viewed videos of all time. I haven't taken a look to see what it's at now, but for whatever reason, it was so popular. And obviously with 2K24 out now, I thought to myself, I wonder if I could make another Westbrook recreation build. Now, builds are incredibly hard to make this year. They are way more difficult to make than they used to be. So back in the day, it was pretty easy to get whatever type of player you wanted. Now it is very difficult, and I didn't think it was possible until now. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be building Russell Westbrook in 2K24 Next Gen. So if you enjoy the sounds that you're hearing and you want to see more of these types of videos, do me a favor. Number one, hit that like button, and number two, hit that subscribe button. Before you sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, here we are at the MyPlayer. Alright, here we are at the MyPlayer builder screen, and some might think, oh, he's going to go and build an NBA template based off of, the Russell Westbrook template that is provided to you in-game. No, that is not what we do around here. We are going to go ahead and make our own version of Westbrook. I will actually put his name in because I think I will be using, I don't know if I think it's 2 L's. Russell Westbrook. Get a little bit of controller sounds, in here. Russell Westbrook. Oh wow, I was trying to give us the sound of the announcers saying Westbrook. Jersey number 0. I don't know if Westbrook is right or left-handed. Obviously, I always go with right-handed. I'm right-handed dominant. But here we go. Point guard, 6'3". Now he is listed as 205 pounds, I think, or 202 pounds, something like that. But for this build, we are going to max his weight. Yes, we are going to max his weight, and we are going to max his wingspan. The reason why we're going to do this is because we're not going any higher than an 85 acceleration. We're not going any higher than an 88 3-point. We're not going any higher than, some of these attribute caps that were given when we max out our weight. For instance, it wouldn't make sense for us to go minimum weight and still go with an 85 acceleration. As you can see, we can get an 88 acceleration, but that doesn't make sense. Why would we do that? Also, okay, yeah, you guys can't see. Why would we do that if we're not going to take advantage of the 88 acceleration? So we decided to go max weight so we can get 85 acceleration, which is all that I'm putting on this build. Now, from there, you can adjust his wingspan. Again, same thing here. We want to have a max wingspan so we can, get as high of defense as possible. Max wingspan is really important for defense. As you can see, at max wingspan, we get a 68 block, which is good enough to give you bronze chase down. So that is what we're going with the physical, build itself. Alright, now on to his attribute breakdown. Before we get into it, let's think about who Russell Westbrook is. Prime Russell Westbrook. He is Mr. Triple-Double himself, averaged a triple-double, I believe, for 2 years straight. He is as athletic as they come, at least prime Westbrook. Westbrook's still pretty athletic nowadays. He just can't really, he's just, he's getting a little bit older, that's start getting older, you start losing a step or two. You kind of start to regress a little bit better or a little bit harder than maybe someone that's a little bit more skilled, like a Kevin Durant or, a Steph Curry or a Chris Paul or, someone of that, skill set. That being said, in order to get Russell Westbrook's animations for contact dunks or his signature dunk style, you have to have a 93, not 97, 93 would be really cool to go all the way up to 97. I believe that is elite contact dunks. However, we're not going to get elite contacts. We're only going to have pro contacts. We're going to take our driving layup to a 93. This is going to give us gold slithery Hall of Fame bunny, which I've never, I haven't incorporated hop step layups or hop step dunks into my repertoire, my skill set. But maybe this is going to force me to do that. With a 6'3" point guard, we got to get a little bit more creative. This raises his driving layup by default. I believe is by default up to a 73. This is too low though. We're gonna take it up all the way up to an 80 so that we can get Hall of Fame Pro Touch. Pro Touch is an incredible badge this year. Pro Touch is really important for your layup timing. Give an additional boost for having good layup timing, which timing is on by default. You can turn it off, but I've been trying to do my best to get use good layup timing, and I've gotten pretty good with it. Standing dunk we are not going to touch. Post control we are not going to touch, and unfortunately close shot we are also not going to touch. Close shot is more so for bigs, I would say. I mean, it would be nice to have a good close shot on a Westbrook build, but you do unfortunately have to sacrifice on certain places. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is an incredibly hard build to make, seeing as Russell Westbrook can do just about a little bit of everything. You have to sacrifice somewhere, and a close shot is unfortunately one of those places. It's pretty common for guards in my career to have low close shot, so we're gonna leave it at a 55. Now let's think about mid-range 3-point. How good of a shooter is Russell Westbrook? In his prime, he was still not the best. Again, I would say not that he was a bad shooter in his prime, but of everything, of all the categories, shooting was probably his worst category when it comes to finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense. So we do not have the greatest shooting stats. However, I did give him an 82 mid-range, which is good enough to get gold catch and shoot and gold guard up. Not that Westbrook's going to be, you are the point guard, you are the primary ball handler on this build. He's not going to be getting too many catch and shoot opportunities, but you never know. Your big gets an offensive rebound, passes it out to you, boom, you have gold catch and shoot. That's good, especially since our 3-ball is only going to be a 76. This is going to get us bronze Agent 3s, which is pretty much a badge that activates on any 3 that is off the dribble. And I've already tested this build in the was it 3v3 demo game that you get to play with the build, and I greened a 3. I was wide open. I was able to green a 3 with my terrible the terrible jump shot that it gives you. I was still able to green a 3, yes. And for his free throw, we are going to take up to a 71, which is going to get us the free points on bronze. Clutch situations, you're going to have better free throw. You're going to hit free throws in clutch situations. I don't know exactly if it increases your green window. I don't know exactly what it does. But we have it. It's another badge that we now have in our collection of badges. Moving on, playmaking. Now, I went back and forth on this for a while. There was a couple different levels of pass accuracy that I was looking at. The minimum, the absolute minimum I would say that you would need as a guard is 77. That is minimum pass accuracy. I would not go any lower than that. That is going to get you the bronze needle threader badge. It's also going to get you like LeBron's pass signature and some other things, I believe. I think there's some other options like a Sabonis, but I think you have to be tall to get Sabonis. I also looked at, what was the next one? 83 pass accuracy, which is ultimately what we're going to go with, is an 83 pass accuracy. This gets you gold special delivery, which is really good for throwing lobs. Flashy passes, if that's your thing. I'll definitely be throwing in some flashy passes when I can. 84 pass accuracy gets you silver needle threader, which is I really wish we could get. And then 86, 87, 89 is where you get gold timer, and it just takes way too many attributes to get to 89. It's really, really tough. This also gets you Tyrese Halliburton's pass style, which I believe is the highest. I don't know if it's the best, but it's the highest pass style in the game. Tyrese Halliburton obviously is a great playmaker, but we're going to go with an 83 pass accuracy, and we might come back to that here in a second. We might come back to it. Ball handling, we are going to go up to an 87. I originally tried to go with like a 92 to get gold unblockable and gold ankle breaker. Actually, I think I went with a 93 to get Hall of Fame ankle breaker, but it just simply costs way too much, way too much. So I dropped it down to the next best threshold, which was an 87 ball control. This is going to keep silver killer combos, and also I think there's going to be some more patches that we get when we increase this all the way up to an 83. And then we're going to increase our speed up to an 82. I just want to go ahead and do this before we go on, because the physicals and stuff, they affect your playmaking ability. That your badges are tied to your physicals now this year, which is not how they worked last year. They worked a little bit different last year, but 83 speed with ball is high enough to get you gold hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is my favorite badge. You could technically, if you don't care about killer combos, I guess you could technically take it down to an 85 ball control. I don't know if that loses you any animations. I haven't really looked at animations with this build. I don't really care too much. I'm not like the biggest dribbler in the world. It may be that, I'm one off of getting a good dribble package. I kind of just make do with what I get. I care more about badges than I do animations, at least when it comes to playmaking. Obviously, if I didn't care about animations, I wouldn't be going up to a 93 on my driving dunk. Also, posterizer, I know it says silver right now. We're going to go ahead and bump this up to an 80 vertical. This is going to give us gold posterizer. Yes, gold posterizer with Russell Westbrook's incredible dunk package. It is, it's always been my go-to dunk package when it comes to, like a high driving dunk, and it requires a really, really high driving dunk this year. I really like what they did with driving dunk. They made it very, very difficult to get elite contacts. I think elite contacts is like 97 driving dunk, which at that point you are just like, you cannot do anything else. I think people are going with like an 87 driving dunk to get just the pro driving dunks, or I think it's 89. We're actually taking it a step further and going 93. Now, for stamina, we're going to do stamina first before we go on to anything else. We're going to go with a 93 stamina so that we can get silver handles for days. We cannot get gold handles for days because we don't have a 91 ball control. I did have a 96 stamina, and I dropped it down because we did not have the gold in the 91 ball control. And we lessen the chance of being bothered by defenders on the perimeter while dribbling. Again, I don't know what badges are best, but I know strength is really important this year. Strength is extremely important, and I'm a little nervous about only having a 63 strength. But again, we are 225 pounds, so we are pretty heavy for the point guard position. I'm hoping that with the combination of 63 strength, I think that is probably more than some people do. Most people, up until this 2K, nobody really cared about strength, so maybe people are still making low strength guards. Not me. I definitely want to have as much strength as possible, but unfortunately, given what, the builder's restraints, we have to only go with a 63. And I know that's probably going to turn some people off, but just wait until you see the defense. Also, we're at 95 out of 99. And we haven't put anything on defense. But here's the thing. This builder, I found a little bit of leeway with the builder. I'm going to show you right now, 95 out of 99. Watch what happens when we max our interior defense. We didn't use a single potential overall. Watch what happens when I max our defensive rebounding. We barely, okay, so I bet if I took down my interior defense now, yep, look, I was able to max our defensive rebounding and our perimeter, our interior defense with using only one overall point. I don't know if it's because of our height or the fact that we're a point guard, but it costs next to nothing. Next, we're going to go to block, and look at this. We're going to max this. We were able to max our block, defensive rebound, and interior defense while using only one potential overall. This is going to give us a bronze chase down artist, which, is better than no chase down artist. I'd imagine if we, catch somebody going, driving to the basket and put up a layup, I can imagine we'll be able to block that pretty much with ease. But we're not done yet. Perimeter defense is going to go up to a 75, which is going to be good enough to get us bronze clamps. 75 is serviceable. And steel is going to be a 60 to get us bronze interceptor. Some people might say, oh, why do you have block and defensive rebounding and interior defense but have a low steel? And if you wanted to, you could take the block away. You could take the interior defense down. You could even take the defensive rebounding down. And you could bump this up to like a, 71. Let's see if I can get it higher than that. Let's just take that all the way down, right? I think we can get 72, so we can get the bronze glove. If you really want bronze glove, then you can do that, and you can actually still have a somewhat decent rebound. You could get bronze rebound chaser, and put a little bit on interior defense. If you wanted to make the build this way, you definitely could. If you think 60 steel is too low, then by all means do this, by all means go this route. And it's still pretty serviceable. It's still very Westbrook. I think I would rather just go with a 60 steel and have 71 interior defense. Especially in like the park, if you're, if somebody wants to ISO and they want to get down there and they want to start pump faking, like a guard wants to pump fake into the paint with you, you have 71 interior defense with max wingspan and max block and max defensive rebounding. Like, they're not going to be able to do anything. They're going to put a shot up. You're gonna either get the block, you're gonna, or you're gonna contest the shot, and then you're gonna easily get the rebound. This build honestly looks insane. It looks insane. I cannot wait to use it in the park. We'll go ahead and complete the build. We get Houston Rockets, Bulls, Kings. We got Kenny the Jet Smith, Lonzo Ball and De'Aaron Fox. That is 3. Kenny Smith is a legend. Lonzo Ball is an extremely unfortunate talent. I hate that he's not healthy because I think he was really starting to click with the Bulls. And De'Aaron Fox is one of the best guards in the league. The mid-range slasher. I wish we could get a better name. However, this kind of is a little bit of a catfish because you might see the mid-range slasher and think, oh, he can't shoot threes. I'm going to sack off a little bit. But I promise we can actually hit threes on this build. I was able to do it in this 3v3 setting. Hopefully I can do it again. Alright, we're going to play with Middleton and Siakam. And we're going up against Draymond, LeBron, and Lonzo. Jeez. Lonzo was the one that I faced the first time, so... Oh. Okay, never mind. We're going to scrap. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, to be fair, Lonzo is like... I hate that we're going up against Lonzo because honestly, like, Lonzo is a massive, massive, massive guard. Like, he's gonna be tough to get around. There it is. Oh, and 100% button. I messed up the. There we go. Got a contest there. Let's see if I can get a dunk on Draymond. Oh. Slightly late. That's alright. I wonder if I have my badges also. Guys, animations are extremely important in this game. So do take this gameplay with a grain of salt. I did just oh my god, LeBron's hanging upside down. I did just do like I don't have a single good animation. I feel like that's not going in. Yeah, slightly early. My jump shot is extremely slow. I was low-key just trying to see if I could have the same jump shot as last time. Oh, I'm there. I'm still there. I'm still there. I'm still there. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, Draymond gets the pick. No shot. Not a chance, buddy. Not a chance. Okay. See, I was able to debate the, oh, come on. Oh, that would have been the perfect opportunity. 98% smothered. That would have been the perfect opportunity to see if I could hit a 3 on camera this time. The good news is I still have an 82 mid-range, so I can still get a, decent jump shot. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, nah, fam. 75% contested. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, he took off. He finally took off. Now, I don't know if, like, Westbrook... I know Westbrook has, like, a pretty crazy launch point when he dunks. He can pretty much take off from, like, the free throw line in real life. I don't know if that's going to help our dunk animations or not, but... Oh... God, like I said, Draymond, like, why we're going up against some really good defenders. My board. Little flashy pass into the corner to Middleton. There we go. That's green. Little flashy pass. Silver, I mean gold special delivery is nice. I mean, look at the defense, man. Look at the defense. Oh, dots to the corner. The defense is insane. The defense is insane on this build, honestly. It's a very unconventional defensive build, but the fact that I'm maximum weight, and maximum wingspan makes this like. Oh, the green window is too small there. That would have been a nice one to hit. Hey, Siakam, come get it, please. Oh my, I have no stamina left very early. I have no games. Honestly, I shouldn't even play these, but I smoked the release again. Let's wait for our stamina to come back. Let's go for a screen. How about that? Yep, there you go. Middleton, let's go. Pick and roll. Again, easy lobs with a gold special delivery. Come on. Nope. Oh my. That was disgusting. Ooh wee. Okay. Nice. Nice. He got on our back there. Kinda slipped around him. If I can have slightly more strength on this build, I think. Oh, okay. He did the exact same animation for the most part. If I could get slightly more strength on this build, oh man, it would be over. I tried it. Oh god, LeBron's got a finishing take. This is not good. This is not good. Oh yeah, give me that. I'm there. I'm there. Look at that. I messed up the timing. It still went in. I still greened that somehow. There must have been a slight, like, right at the end, maybe slightly, got a better view of the basket or something. I definitely messed that up. Yeah, this build's a lot of fun, man. I can't wait to bring this thing to the wreck. Oh yeah, between the legs dunk. Like I said, gold hyperdrive is really good for like spin moves. Wow, how do you not cough that up? I'm there. Not really though. That's my board. Yeah, okay. He's still pretty strong. Like I said, 80 layup, 93 driving dunk. The Hall of Fame Pro Touch, I think, makes all the difference. He still gets silver fearless finisher. Like, he still gets a lot of really good badges. We'll go ahead and go through all of them real quick just to end the video. Silver fearless finisher. Oh jeez, did I do something there? No. Silver fearless finisher. Gold giant slayer, which is huge because we're 6'3". I believe it's anybody that's 3 inches or taller is when that badge is going to activate. Gold spot finder, Hall of Fame Pro Touch, silver whistle. I wish we could get this slightly higher, but it's okay. We don't have fast twitch, that's fine. Hook specialist don't have, masher don't have, post fade phenom don't have. Shooting badges. We get silver blinders. Bronze blinders. We're one away from silver blinders, but again, it's not a shooting focused build. Shooting is your last resort on this build. You're trying to get to the basket. You're trying to pass. You're trying to set up your teammates. He can still shoot, but it's just not your primary focus. 76-3. So bronze blinders, bronze deadeye, gold catch and shoot, silver green machine, which I think green machine is a huge badge this year. Gold guard up, silver space creator, gold spot finder, gold comeback kid, silver midi, silver open looks, which I think is a really good badge, and silver whistle again. Playmaking badges, we get silver timer, bronze needle threader, gold special delivery, silver touch passer, silver break starter, silver relay passer, silver blow by, silver all handles for days, silver killer combos, silver speed boosters, silver unpluggable, gold ankle breaker, silver physical handles, gold triple strike, no big driver because you have to be 6'10" or taller. Gold hyperdrive, did I say that already? Interior defense, we get bronze workhorse, we get bronze clamps, bronze ankle breaker, or ankle braces, silver off-ball pest. We get bronze chase down. We get bronze interceptor. We get bronze rebound chaser. And I believe that should be it. One thing that I would say is if you do want to go down, if you don't care about Westbrook's dunk package, maybe you just want to go down to like a 90 driving dunk so that you still get gold precision dunker, you still get the pro contacts, but you don't get Westbrook's dunk package. You can take your close shot up. I would say if you're gonna change anything about this build, maybe do that. You could get a pretty high steal at that point. You know, a 72 steal is probably what you want for the glove badge. Maybe take his strength up. Wow, you can actually take his strength up pretty high then. Man, gold physical handles. I mean, you could make a case for this build. You could easily make a case for this. You could take his strength back down. You could kind of do whatever you want with it. And that driving dunk is very expensive. So I'm not surprised that you can really change things up. But like I said, this is a Westbrook build. I thought Westbrook's dunk package was paramount for this build. So he gave him a 93 driving dunk. Guys, that is going to do it for this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see part gameplay with this build, let me know in the comment section, and I will try and do my best to get it to you guys this week. But that's going to do it. I'll see you all in the next one.